Let's go. Welcome back. Wednesday night. Hope you have a lovely Wednesday night. I've already got my chessboard. I'm going to play 5-minute blitz. Any of it Sicilian defense? You know me, love playing the Grand Prix attack. It looks like this. Let's go. And knight's coming here. I mean, I don't want to pre-move because just in case this happens. Okay, let's go. I can hover with the bishop here. I can hover with the bishop here. Okay, pinning the knight. Probably the bishop comes here, which gives the queen less scope on the d file because the bishop blocks the queen. Let's go. Yeah, so now the bishop's job's done here. The knight is no longer pinned, dropping the bishop back and preparing to castle on this lovely Wednesday night. Now just some development. Bishop's coming here. I'm going to prepare this eventual d4 push. It is possible now. Say if my opponent just castles, I can play d4. Or I can even wait. Try to build up more. Maybe queen here, rook here. Okay, I'll wait. I'll bring the rook here. But here I'm going to push past. You have to be careful though. If you push past, then there's this fork. So taking here, and then dropping the bishop back here. There's no fork. But we'll probably get this... No. No. Okay, my opponent can play this d4. Okay, bringing the rook here. Expecting this d4, but the knight comes here to e4. If not d4 by my opponent, maybe rook here. I mean, I'm not attacking this pawn in any way, so there's no need to defend here. Instead of all that, my opponent comes in with the knight, going after these two weak pawns. This one's defended, this one's not. I can bring the rook back over, defending, and that's probably what I'll do. I don't see any reason to sacrifice that pawn. And I can't defend it any other way, so yeah, let's go. Bring the rook back to the c-file. Meanwhile, I'm up about 20 seconds. But we still have a very good amount of time left. Equal material. Both have the bishop pair, both have the knight pair, we both have 7 pawns. We're both missing the e-pawn. Both our queens are on the back row. Very even development. I guess you can argue my opponent controls a few more squares on my side of the board, which is a thing. So how to improve for white here? Well, first off, let's see where this knight's going. The knight's gonna more than likely come back here to c6. This bishop's a bit terrible here. It doesn't have much scope. So probably moving this knight eventually. And yeah, going after this bish. One clear wish to snap off this bish. Bringing this pawn here. Become a backwards and weak pawn. Especially with my f pawn, f4 on the board. It does give the rook to semi-open file. But it also weakens this diagonal. So if I have an opportunity, I will snap off this bish. And the time advantage is growing, almost approaching a full minute on this lovely Wednesday night. Okay, bishop goes back, which is undeveloping. The rook is now, excuse me, further out of the game. I feel like this is a move, but no, knight comes in. What about this? Coordinating here. Yeah, this seems good. Yeah, the bishop is a little more active here than it was here. Now maybe rook comes here. But then maybe queen here. Oh, but queen here, then rook right here. So knight's got to go back. There's no fishing pole idea here where like I allow takes and take back and a rook gets active because there's no rook on the H file. So this knight's just coming back. Let's go. Okay, now my opponent has accomplished something. They gave up the bishop pair, but now my king is a little more exposed. However, if I can set the king onto the H file, bring a rook to the G file, maybe there's some future attacking ideas. Okay, opponent comes in, eyeing this pawn. I say no, man. I defend the pawn and attack the queen. Opponent brings the pawn in. I drop the pawn back, but now the pawn is blocking the queen's eye of this sensitive H3. Let's go. Okay, where's this queen going? The queen... I mean, it seems natural to attack here, right? So, yeah, and the knight no longer has this. I think this is good. Yeah, opponent sees that. Defense here. Let's go. This could be loose. It's defended adequately at the moment. But let's get a little standoff here with the rooks on the E file. Yeah, gonna grab that. And now this is loose because the knight went back. So do I take with the knight or the bish? Okay, if I take with the knight, where's the knight going? Where's the knight's future from this square? None of these squares are good. I'm going to take with the bish. I mean, and it lends more support here. Now the rook, queen, and the bish defend this f4. Okay, this is the trick. Sort of. If I grab here, you grab here. So first I'm going to grab here. And you don't have time because I'm threatening the queen. And then I'll grab this bishop. Yeah, so if you grab here, I just grab here. Instead of all that, opponent throws in this check. But now if you grab here, I grab here. So grabbing the rook. Rookie cookie. There's a check here now. Coordination here with the queen and the bishop. Sometimes this could get overlooked. Yeah, it gets overlooked because it just came into the realm of possibilities. This bishop wasn't here before. Check. Now look at this rook. Check him if you got him. You're gonna have to sacrifice the queen if you want to keep playing. Or no, you can bring the king here, but yeah, let's go. Sorry, king's coming here to defend the knight. Okay, just here. Gonna start cleaning up pawns. Opponent may grab this. Grab here. Check. This comes a check. Grab another pawn. Now we have this runner. We have all these pawns are running. 4 connected pass pawns. Check. Yeah, I'll just push this one. Opponent wants to play it out. That's fair. Oh, yeah, that's a move. Picking up the pawn. But then look at this check here. Picking up the bish. It's lovely. Wednesday night. I'm not even going to promote a pawn. Just going to bring the king in. Okay, I'll bring in a pawn. I guess my opponent's trying for a stalemate. Yeah, there's a check here. If you go run towards a pawn. Check. Where's the king going? I'll under promote 2 knights. Oh, 36 seconds. Okay, defending here. Just playing with my food at this point. Have to make sure your opponent has some legal moves, and yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.